University of Botswana. This is where all the masters and PhD students' dissertations will need to write.
Yes.
On the collective peaceful rise of Botswana.
Yep. And this university, Doc, it's very interesting how it was established. This was the first example of crowdfunding.
Really? By crowdfinancing you organize?
Crowdfinancing, using even chicken. Guys were bringing cows, goats, chicken.
Contributions. Oh, universal participation.
That is what gave birth to this university.
Which means the whole of Botswana has that spirit.
Yes.
God chose the right nation.
Before crowdfunding was a term, we did it.
Yeah, okay. Collective.
Collective. So we can implement the mandate for Africa Future Trends.
Wow. Because it is called collective.
Exactly.
And peaceful and rise of Botswana and Africa.
Exactly.
And you have already done collective.
We've done it before. But now we need to just put it in the modern context.
On a macro and a little bit larger mega scale.
Yes.
And not only for Botswana. It is now the Botswana leading for the southern region of Africa and even the whole continent.
And the whole continent.
So we will see how God will
lead us.
And how everyone would see prompted by ideal motives and no selfish interests. But we define everyone's gains inside the bigger picture.
So that it's
good of the
clear.
nations. Yeah.
I wish we had more time here, though.
We will. And the credit always will go to God.
Yes. I was just telling my wife right now. I was like, you don't believe who I'm with.
Okay.
She's currently in China right now.
Oh, she's in China.
Yes, doing her masters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We have a big force there where we will utilize her right away. I'll give you a lot of resources and contacts.
I sent her one of the links of what you've done in China. And she was just like, oh my goodness, how did this happen? I told her, even me right now, I'm trying to figure out how this happened. But God put us here in this position.
Exactly. God is connecting all nations together.
Yep.
Most people who don't know, they have blind spots. They are using it for divisions. They are using it for unities and oneness. And we can call it surprise rise of humanity through Africa.
So this is where the financial services economic zone starts.
Good.
Most of these industries, like a continental reinsurance, this is one of the biggest.
Insurance, reinsurance, investment banking.
This is where Botswana Stock Exchange is actually.
Stock exchange. Okay. And you said there are 30 projects in.
30 projects.
But we will increase it. Both also the liquidity pool. Also to increase.
Yes. I'll send you just a bit of their doctrine as well.
Yeah. This is the heart center of
the financial services.
Yeah, the financial services is always.
So a lot of the insurance guys have clustered themselves here.
Okay.
Together.
We need to connect bigger time to the whole of both the Bahrain, because there are 500 financial institutions in one small region. Let's see how we connect it to them.
All in one region. How big is the...
You are, I think, 7 times bigger than UAE, which means you are 100 times bigger than Bahrain. Bahrain is quite small, but see, small is beautiful too. If they do a good job. Yeah. You have several advantages. You don't have any loan from IMF.
Yes.
One of the only 2 or 3 regions in Africa. And your banking industry or enterprise lending interest rate is very low.
Definitely.
6%, sometimes 5%.
Yeah.
So
prime plus 3.
Yeah, so this is very good beginnings you already have.
But now with our reserves in the state they are, what do you think is the best way to get our reserves to where they were? Because The former regime has
domestic wealth generation machinery. Domestic wealth generation, starting from sampler taking to logging to inventory taking and building the entire national inventory assets, and then the monetization road of all of those assets before they are developed.
like you were saying with the
Yeah.
prospective mining licenses and data.
Yeah, data, coins, and blockchain, and also any other form of
Monetization.
data first, and then which is this building? These are all the insurance I saw.
This is also insurance. Yeah, very good.
So
Our
many
local enterprise authorities are housed here as well.
Okay.
And then this is a college, a university, Botswana Accountancy College.
Okay. And again, I am here with Sir Cap.
In the heart of the
Finance.
diamond capital of the world.
Oh, this is the diamond capital of the world. That's why finance. Well, diamond is good, but after all, it is
It's just a diamond.
no, it is stone. We want the diamond of the hearts and the souls of people to be
Wow.
activated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Not the minerals.
Not the minerals, well, the gems of the souls.
This is one of the entities I want us to meet next week if you have time. This is
Yes,
Botswana
yes.
Development Corporation.
Sure, after we coordinate, we
It's,
will do so.
it's the investment wing of the government.
Okay. That is both for domestic investments and for
And
outbound.
as well.
Okay, excellent. See, by
may-
increasing the outbound investment, actually it will increase the entire activation and basically mobilization of the local capital also. People don't know. When you go outbound, just like the heart pumping, the more you go outbound, the more inbound your wealth will increase.
Wow. And I think that's something China really did on a large grand
That's
scale.
why in 1993 I affected the policies of China. Well, it was like a beggar time,
Yes.
actually became the giver. So that's how you change. You change your mentality and action from receiver and beggar to becoming the giver. Then that increases your own wealth.
Wow.
There is a karma involved, and there is also economic modeling involved.
And that's
So-
one area we've been very reserved about outbound.
Yeah, because once you go outbound and you compete with the bigger players and you win, then your abilities of much better eye for the right investments and the growth. Not only just you invest, you have to help the entities you invest in to multiply themselves and grow. So hands on, not hands off.
Not hands on. You know, I wish I could get you a radio interview slot. Can I do that, please, Doc?
Thank you.
The people
We
need to
will do
hear
that.
you.
Yeah, radio, television, it will be. It will come.
people need
Let
to
me
hear you.
coordinate
With the leadership
yeah,
first. ne?
exactly.
Yes,
And then
yes.
that will come in a very.
I'm at your disposal though, because
Yeah.
people need to hear
Sure.
what you have to say.
We will do that. Yes.
So-
Thank you. And now this video itself, I stop it to be not so long.
Yeah.